Hello there viewers, you are welcome to the platform today, and in this lesson we want to look at one of the poems recommended by the examination board called WAEC as one of the poems that the students are going to read very well and analyze when it comes to the WAEC exam. So, if you are looking for the platform where to get your text analysis, whether it is the poetry, the drama, or the prose, this is the right channel for you. And before I progress, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, follow our Facebook page, our TikTok page, and do not forget as well to share the link to other people out there so that they will be also they will also benefit from what we are doing here. And like, comment as well. If there's anything you want us to do, kindly write it in the comment section, and I'll be very glad to do the analysis of all the texts. Yes, analysis of all the texts and some other things you need to know as a literature student so that you excel in the examinations when it comes to literature. Now let's get going. The poem Still Arise was written by the woman Maya Angelou. So there are some steps to take when you want to read literary texts. You should know about the background of the poet or the playwright or the author, okay? And after that, you know also the background of that particular literary work, if it is poem, a play, or a novel, okay? So that is what we are going to look at first before we go to other areas like the setting of such a literary work, the plot summary in the case of a prose and drama work. So also we go to the pure reading of it or the analysis of the literary text. Then after that we go to the themes, the messages passed by the writer, the author, the poet, and after that we'll look at characters and characterization in the case of drama work and prose work. And finally we go to the figures of speech as used by the literary writer. Now let's look at what we have today here. What we want to first look at in this particular literary work, the poem written by Maya Angelou, Still I Rise. Background of the poet. We want to know a little things about the poet and also the background of the poem itself. Now, starting with the first one there, Maya Angelou lived from the year 1928 until 2014. She was an African American poet. Not only that, she was a writer and at the same time a person who likes to fight for the rights of human beings generally, but precisely women. So she is known to be a civil rights activist. Not only that, she performs. So she can be regarded as a performer. Alright? And also, she was born in St. Louis, Missouri, in the United States of America. She as well experienced racism. We all know what that is. When you are said to be from a white background or a black background, or you belong to a social family, something like that. So you don't have access to some certain things which are not meant to be. So this woman, as an activist, faced such a thing, and seems not to be right, quite all right by her. So she becomes an activist in that particular way. And also, she experienced segregation when people are being categorized into classes. Okay, you belong here, you don't belong there. This is where you sit, you don't sit there. Things like that. And also, she experienced personal trauma in her early life. So this greatly influenced her writing. Like, you see the reflection of those things I mentioned in his writing. In her writing a lot. And after that, she worked closely with civil rights leaders, like renowned people such as Martin Luther King Jr., and also with the popular Malcolm X. Her works often focus on black identity, like identifying yourself to be in the part of the black race. And also, we can notice something like womanhood in her work, and as well, and resilience. When you are not tired to do something, if you are uh, overwhelmed by something, you have to redo it again until you become victorious. That is one of his writing, and is one of our writing, and one of our focus. Okay, and also she's known to be a writer who focuses on freedom and self-respect. So, Still I Rise reflects a lifelong commitment, justice, and also equality. She sees nobody to be superior to another, and also empowerment. So, this is the background of the poet, as short as it is. So, moving to the next point, that is the background of the poem. The poem Still I Rise was published in 1978 in Maya Angelou's poetry collection, which is titled And Still I Rise. So the poem was written during a period when African Americans, especially women, were asserting their identity, like they are making their identity known as part of the creatures by God, and also demanding equal rights, that this is what we need, this is what is meant to be ours. They stand for that. So the poem responds to a historical oppression by the colonial masters, such as slavery, racism, sexism, and as well misrepresentation of black people. What they see the black people to be, or the kind of picture they paint the black people. And the poem is both personal and collective. It is personal to the person who wrote the poem because of experience, and it is collective because she belongs to the black race. I hope this is clear. And also, the poem celebrates survival, how she managed to overcome all those tribulations, and also dignity and triumph over oppression. So, these are the two things we want to look at in this lesson for now. Stay tuned on this channel, on this page, TikTok and Facebook, so that you get more video upload on the analysis of Maya Angelou's Still I Rise, and expect more of the literary works to come on this platform. Once again, do not forget to share the link to other people that will benefit, like and comment as well. And I'll be motivated to upload more videos. You are there, and that is why I'm here. Thank you.